my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me?
Here we go. Lake Talquin Brute right there. Well, this is probably my 4th or 5th spot of the day, and that was my first bite. Got out here late this morning. I probably didn't even hit my first spot till 11:30, so I kind of missed the whole morning bite thing. But what can you do? It was a decent sized fish, and I'm using a light wire hook, so I can't boat flip it without you know, risking bending out that hook, or you know, the hook just coming out of his mouth. So I tried to net him and you saw what happened. Feels like a good one. It's pull and drag. Oh, it is a good one. Yep, it's a good one. Oh yeah, it's a real good one. Yes, sir. Here we go. Lake Talquin Brute right there. Man, this is actually the first fish of the day. What a way to start it off. I'll probably get some pictures of this one, put them in the live well for a little bit, but yeah, that's a that's a decent fish right there. All right, so I'm gonna say this one is close to 6 pounds. It's bouncing right around 590, so just about 6 pounds. about 2 shad away from 6 pounds, but anyway. All right, so I would say mid-morning update, but as you probably already know, I did not get out here on the water early. I did not make my first cast until probably 11:30. Looks like I missed the morning bite altogether, and I'm just kind of in that slow time of the day. Either that or they're just not munching. So anyway, I'm going to try to find some active schools of bass, and if I don't find anything out here, then maybe I'll go try to find some hydrilla in the back of some of these creeks. You know, specific stuff I'm looking for with the hydrilla. Excuse me, not hydrilla, hyacinth mats. But we'll see what happens. Even if the day ends today and I don't catch another fish, I came out here and caught a nice Lake Talquin slaunch, so I'm not disappointed. But let's see what else I can get into. Just marked a big school that was feeding on shad. That was literally my first cast right there. This one feels heavy. Ooh. And another good one. Another decent bass. Same spot. It's only almost 2:30 on my clock, so even if I would have showed up late to a tournament at 11:30, I'd have still had my 5 bass limit. And a pretty decent one at that. I normally don't like to boat flip bass like that. That's why I boat flipped him onto the net. It's a rubber net. It's not going to remove his slime coating like the carpet will, but that's a good one right there. Throwing a jig. He just barely had it there, and I saw he had a little bit of hole, so I didn't want to give him any chance to get out. If he'd have just shook the right way, he'd have come off. But that's a solid bass right there. I'll take that all day long.
I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waste. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you, man. Ooh. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Eggs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like Cadmium. Once in a while, feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave.
So just rolled over a school of bass in an unsuspected spot. That's my second cast on them right there. Big one. Oh man, barely had him hooked. Marked another school, and I threw the crankbait at him a bunch of times. I couldn't get anything to bite, and finally I had a little worm out there and thump and set the hook, and man, that line barely moved when I set the hook. Put him in the live well, get some pictures. .8, so close to 5. About 3 shad away from making a 5. Pretty much I just came out here and went straight for the meat and potatoes. I knew they were on the ledges when I was out here last time. The water's a little warmer than it was when I was here last time. When I got out here, I noticed there were shad out on the main lake right away, so I knew There's no reason for me to go anywhere else. Just stick to the ledges. So that's what I did. The bite was definitely tougher than it was last week. And what I mean by that is I pulled up on some really big schools of fish and I couldn't get them to bite. I threw a crankbait down there, grinded it across the bottom, a worm, finesse rig, and there were just some schools of fish I just could not get to bite. In fact, just heck, even 40 minutes ago, I probably idled across the biggest school I've ever seen on this lake. I mean, there had to be 100 bass in it, and I could not get not one of them to bite, not with a reaction bait, nothing. So there's definitely something that's messing with them. I don't know, maybe just the dinner bell hasn't rung yet, but I can't complain that I caught some really good quality fish today. I caught, you know, my fair share of dinks too, but I caught some good fish. In fact, the bait that did the most damage today, or caught the most fish today, even the quality fish today, was just a plain Jane straight tail worm. And if you know anything about fishing in Florida, June bug. There's no secret about that color. If you don't have June bug on your boat in Florida, then I don't know what you're doing. But that was the Kentucky Fried Chicken player of the game. Next to that was the 5XD. I lost the 5XD color that I really like. I lost that, heck, I think on my second spot this morning. I could not get that sucker. I probably spent about 15 minutes working with the plug knocker to get that thing loose, and I couldn't get it loose. It is what it is. That's whenever you use a deep diving crankbait out here on Lake Talquin, you're taking that risk. You're basically playing with fire. There's so many brush piles and stumps everywhere scattered throughout this lake. I mean, the whole lake is nothing but a big stump field. You got to be careful out here running your boat across it, even. But fish were on shallow and deeper ledges today. Shad still all over the place on the main lake. Water temperature right now is 79.5 degrees. When I put on the water about 11 o'clock at 77 degrees. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you like what you saw today and you want to keep up with the action and see what's going on with Lake Talquin, or just follow me out here on the lake, like and subscribe this video so you can get all the content when I upload it. See you guys next time.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Happier tonight. Can't be waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time